What an absolute humdinger of a contest.
Absolutely superb contest.
Yeah.
And, we thought they got it wrong, that they didn't substitute for the spinner because we thought spinners would play a large part. But Mukesh Kumar compensated with some magnificent bowling, especially a fantastic last over for 5 runs. This is a character win for Delhi. I think more than anything else, it's a win of just holding on, not losing your nerve when they had all those wickets in hand and playing through it all.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I was really pleased from 2 overs for 22 prior to that last over. They had the confidence to throw him the ball. The spinners had bowled really well through that middle period. And I thought at the halfway stage, even when we did the combox, I thought they might regret not having another spinner. But they've gone to Mukesh, bowled the last over absolutely brilliantly, and you can see the emotion from David Warner and the emotion from everyone. I think, we'll get to Hyderabad, I think, at some stage, but they could have shown more intent early, and Klaasen could have perhaps been a little earlier above Abhishek. But credit to Delhi. Credit to Delhi. They've got the job done, and sometimes those low-scoring games can be good ones, can't they?
And Dooley, while we were watching the final over, right before we went on air, you described exactly what he should be doing, and that's exactly what Mukesh did as well.
And this is what players talk about when they say executing your plans. They had an extra fielder inside the circle. He had to execute his plan. He had to go wide Yorkers to the left-hander, use the big side of the ground, and all of these plans are laid out. The bowlers know, but still in that moment, you have to do that. When you've gone for 22 prior in your 2 overs, you're the impact player. There's a lot of pressure. An enormous amount of pressure on you, and he's delivered. He's delivered in spades. So I'd say really well done, and that's a big win for Delhi. That one. That's the sort of win that just kind of might get you going a little bit.
This Mukesh Kumar, his story is one of the most amazing stories.
Yeah.
I mean, literally coming to a camp, being refused because there's no other place, borrowing spikes from somebody else to bowl one ball for Waqar to be impressed enough to call him back the next day for a trial, and from then on, staying at the Eden Gardens, literally the family of Bengal cricket, from the physio to the guys who live in the stadium, getting together, contributing to his funds, making sure that he had food to eat, place to stay, face to sleep. I mean, he's a product of that family, of that village. It takes a village to build a player.
Absolutely.
And those hard times build character. And I think we see some of that character in that last over. It's not about always the big money players. Sometimes it's about what gets you there. And as you said, the people that have helped him along the way, he'll remember that. But it's also the hard times he's been through that get him through that situation. All I've got to do is bowl a cricket ball a bit wide of off stump, and I've got to get it full. I mean, it's nowhere near as hard as what I've been through in my life already. And sometimes those little things, the life lessons kind of help you in the game. If you can put the moment and the situation behind you and just think about, geez, I've done it tough in life. I've got 35,000 people screaming for me.
Yeah.
And all I've got to do is bowl a little white rock wide of off stump. Can't be that hard, can it?
Yeah.
And sometimes if that's in your mind, it could be a great life lesson.
Yeah. I mean, it looks simple, but it's far from easy. Simple and easy being very different. But Joy, correct me if I'm wrong. I read this article about Mukesh Kumar, and he had bone edema as well. And apparently a few doctors had said that he's never going to play cricket again. But he worked hard behind the scenes, came back, defied all odds, and look at what he's doing now.
Absolutely. And what he's talking about, building character, being in a situation where you're saying I'm the right one. And look at it. They had Ishant Sharma there. And I think that was a great decision from David Warner because Ishant Sharma has never been a great bowler late in the innings.
Yeah.
He's really good up front. And they decided, okay, that guy has 300 international wickets. This guy is, yet to play international cricket. They threw him the ball and said, you're the guy who can do it. You're the guy who can bowl those, bowl the cutters, bowl this thing more accurate in the end.